Yo, Mitch, you there?
Yeah, man.
What you looking at?
I was watching this that hour. I was actually sitting here as I was setting everything up, and I was like, "Man, I wish I should jump in this cell real quick," but it had already came down too far.
My mother-in-law.
Nah, I don't think it's done going down.
Yeah, but it's too far for me to get in now.
What are you doing, AJ? I've missed you.
I miss you too.
You're
Just
just
chilling.
busy being a dad?
No, I'm busy being single.
You're not single.
I am single. Right now, I'm single.
Is FJ still living with you?
Say what's up, SJ?
What's good with you, Michelle?
What's up, FJ?
How's it going?
It's good. Are you keeping AJ straight over there?
No, I'm corrupting him.
I believe that. I believe that.
How's school?
It's super easy. It's really easy. It's really, I mean, it's just kind of like spending a year, doing my time. That's how I feel. But it's kind of fun. We actually have fun in there. So I have a really good teacher who makes it really fun. It's not the kind
You
of
don't miss
teacher, like,
Friday?
she treats everybody like adults. So.
Yeah, I mean you are an adult. You guys are.
I know,
What
but
do you mean?
that was my biggest concern going back to school. Was like, I am not a child, and I just would struggle with that. I'm more educated than most people that teach me, so it's very hard.
Yeah. it
But
is.
she's super cool. Like, she knows about my trading, and like, she'll walk by, like, we're working on stuff, and I'll have my charts up.
Get her into trading.
Oh, we talked about it one day. Like,
Tell her about.
I was like, I made
Don't-
$1,200 before I got to school today. So then another student was asking about it. They were like, you're gonna have to show us how to do that. I'm like, look, we have a YouTube channel, go watch that. Like, I'm not teaching anybody anything.
Tell her buy low, sell fucking high.
That's it. That's the name.
That's all you gotta say.
That's
That's
it.
it. And the story.
Okay, so where's the low?
The low?
Beneath the high.
Let's see.
I'm ready
I
to
mean,
buy the
I
low.
don't see it
Hey,
buying up, honestly. I see it coming down.
oh, I have a path. I have a path to your 1858.
Oh, it's gonna go there, but it's gonna go down first. There's a lot more liquidity that's been chilling in the bottom for a longer period of time than the one on the top. So
I don't
They usually-
know. All right.
they usually
We
make
get
ones
to-
for that.
We get to 1858 by next week NFP.
1858.
Yep.
By
We
next,
shall see.
you mean
NFP.
in 2
All right.
weeks?
Let's
No,
put a
next week.
wager
You're
on
right. Sorry.
Here, you want
it. You want
to
to put a you want to put a wager on it?
No, I don't want to put a wager on it. You have too
What?
much money for me.
Why not? You're the one that said it was gonna go.
Look, I have a whole plan I've mapped out on my chart, which I don't know. I feel like I don't want to ever share my ideas just in case they don't work out. But
No, it'll work out.
are you looking at my YouTube right now?
YouTube? No, I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick.
All right, hold on, Mitch. Can I share on your? Well, are you streaming, Mitch?
Yeah,
Okay, I won't take over your stream.
you could share.
All right, here I'm gonna share. Because I almost feel like I'm gonna. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is my nuggets for anybody that's following this. Here's where we're at right now. Are you
Mhm.
seeing it, AJ?
I see it.
Okay, so we're gonna, on the 5 minute, break this down. We're gonna come down here, origin of this channel that broke here, which is these two lines right here. So, broke here, it's gonna come back down here, tap the bottom of this big channel. So now we can go to the 4-hour. So, once we tap there, then we're gonna go up here, we're gonna tap this channel, we're gonna come off that to the 50%, and then we're gonna go up here, and I don't remember why we're going up there, I gotta look at the daily. We're going up there because of this larger channel on the weekly. So we're gonna come up here again. This is a head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder, back up here. I didn't think it was gonna get this high, but Cody thinks it is because this brought us into this shoulder. So he thinks we come back up here. So this put us back over here at 1850. This is NFP zone right in here, and then a drop all the way back down.
Maybe. I can see that. I can see that. I mean, it's either going to go up or it's going to go down. If it goes up, I'm going to sell it. If it goes down, I'm going to buy it.
Well, I've used all the channels that I can find right now to map this out. So.
Well, if it goes up, I'm gonna be in buys, and if it goes down, I'm gonna be in sells.
All right, so go back to your weekly.
Okay.
All right. Wouldn't you say that that's a channel that was broken?
Where's the top of the channel?
Whatever.
And it could be
whatever.
it could be
A trend line.
Because trend line, perfect. But then this is a retest of that trend line. Coming up here would be a retest of the trend line and then a rejection.
Let's see.
Could
Maybe.
be.
It could be. Why not? But what is it? 1858.
Well, I got it
So-
right at 1855, 50. I tried to map it right into NFP. So if I go to the daily, because I started to think what could be a catalyst to make us jump up, spike up, and head down. NFP is right here on this day, October 8th. So we'd spike up and spike back down.
I mean, I'm all for your 1784, but I don't see it coming by next week. As of right now.
We'll just see.
As of right now.
I'm waiting for buys at the bottom of here. Well, let's go to the 15-minute. I'm waiting for buys down here. Once we retest this wick and the bottom of this channel, I'm looking for buys to head back up.
I mean, you're looking at it on the 15-minute, it makes sense because you did break structure to the upside. Here. This right here was that break of structure to the upside, right? So this could be that retest now. Break, retest, right? To continue going up.
And then here's another thing. I think you can see it on the daily. I think I just showed y'all this. So I look for the head and shoulders of everything. So here's this. This was that 800 pip drop. So shoulder, head, shoulder. This is even across here.
No, negative. WMW.
Oh my gosh. Whatever you want to call it.
But look at this beautiful ass W.
Yeah. I mean, how many pips is that? 1680 all the way up to 1900? Come on.
I caught this one right
We
here.
can go right back down that same amount of pips.
Yeah, we can. Very easy.
So I mapped this out today. I took several pictures of it. I should just hide my drawings so nobody knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, what's up with y'all's president, man?
What did he do this time?
I saw a video of him saying take the vaccine so the hurricane doesn't come or some shit like that.
I don't know. Was he talking about a medical hurricane or a physical hurricane?
Well, like a weather forecast hurricane.
Well, then he's an idiot. I have no problem saying that.
What's up, guys?
I don't want to say it, but like Kamala Harris, she's gonna take over.
Oh, it's absolutely. The Simpsons already called it.
I called it before the Simpsons.
Is that Daniel?
The Simpsons called it back in like the 2000s.
Yeah, it was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
I called it before that shit.
That there was gonna be a woman who. It was Lisa. Lisa became president.
There's going to be a woman vice president that took over as president.
I mean, let's be honest though. She's already running things.
I know.
I don't know that either one of them run anything.
Not one president in the United States have ever ran anything
Yeah.
except for their mouth.
They're just talking heads. That's exactly what I was going to say.
That's literally all, they don't make any decision. That veto shit is bullshit because then you just bring it back to the fucking to the table and then yeah, it's just over and over again.
Steve Green, I see you on here. How are you feeling?
Oh, Steve's on.
Hey, how we doing?
Steve.
Are you out of the hospital?
Oh, finally, Michelle.
Good.
Man,
5 weeks.
Steve's a trooper, man.
5 weeks in hospital, 3 operations. I was
So happy you're okay, man.
oh man, I'm far from okay, but I'm getting better every day. So that's good. It was a bit
You
of
know
a
what I
journey.
mean, bro.
Sorry,
I said, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. No, each
Yeah,
day I'm
like
getting better and stronger, so it's good.
Yeah, but this guy right here, man, he was in the hospital killing trades.
Yeah, well, I feel very left out of your group. Daniel told me how y'all meet up and talk, and I felt like I didn't feel any love.
Oh,
Well, you never asked.
He said y'all have your secret society group.
Yeah, it's my mentorship.
It's the Illuminati.
Oh, you have a Telegram, Michelle?
Yeah.
All right, I'll add you.
I'm joining the fun, Michelle.
Is it
Like
fun,
for like
Steve?
legit. Like I come back and I'm like 100 messages every time.
Okay, but do y'all talk about gold?
Yeah, that's all we're talking about.
Okay,
What you mean?
perfect.
What you mean? What's Forex?
Well, because other people talk a lot about GJ still, and I don't trade it, so it doesn't do me any good.
I'll trade GJ, but like not yet. I'm gonna wait for the
Hey,
ball.
can I tell you, Cody and I have been slaying US 30. Like,
Really?
oh yeah, slaying.
I just can't. I can't trade it. I just can't.
Let me see where we're at right now. Like, we have been. I haven't even.
I
looked
can't
at it
trade
in a
something
minute.
that doesn't make sense.
I think we made $1,000 on it today and left it alone.
Hey, that's good.
What, Michelle? What are you doing? Presumably you're still buying, are you?
Can I tell you, I'm doing trend lines and channels. That's it. Like right now, if I was to break down this chart, here we are on a 4-hour. Boom. I come in here. I put a trend line through here.
No, Michelle. Mitch was gonna say that's a W. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, I've really got good at this. I wouldn't do it on a 4-hour.
Hey, that's
I
good
don't
though.
trade
Like
at 4
whatever
hours.
works, right? Whatever works. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's weird, you know.
Oh yeah, because no matter if I see a
game to
W,
change. I keep expecting like the game to change, like the rules to change, but it's gotten pretty easy. And you do have to time it just right. You can't get in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because I never really thought that this would move like it's doing. I really thought, oh, there's too many variables that push this around, but no, it's respecting all kinds of rules on the charts.
this is what I love about trading. Is Michelle, you know what you see on the chart is so different to what I see, and it's so different to what Mitch sees with his M's and his W's and all that stuff. And it's fascinating, but whatever works for you, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as we all end up in the same spot, you know.
Yeah.
Like when US 30 took the dive over here, I told Sammy, I was like, Sammy, when we were up here, I said, Sammy, let's just say US 30, the market went down. What would it do to gold? And he was like, well, gold should go up, which it didn't really. And I was like, okay. I was like, because I kind of feel like this is going to happen. And then it did. It just dropped off. And then, of course, the Fed's going to come in and save it. They're not going to let it fall out. But there's a perfect.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to save it forever.
Oh, they're not. It's not going much higher. For sure, it's not.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people buying it right now.
Oh, no. No. You should be selling every high.
But that's the thing, that you don't know, like, if every high is going to keep going up, right? It could continue going up.
I mean, you definitely don't buy and hold it, for sure.
That's what your 401k is for, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've studied it a little bit, like even on a weekly, maybe on a monthly. We were looking at something. I mean,
we got 5 minutes for this Asia Open.
You guys hear the guy? You guys know the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad?
yes.
Yeah. So that guy, he predicts that October 2021, the market's gonna crash.
Robert Kiyosaki or something.
I said that he's not even really that rich. He just makes most of his money off of his book.
Well, most writers do.
Well, the guy from The Big Short was predicting one as well.
Well, as long as I'm not
It's a matter of when, isn't it? It's definitely going to happen.
That mathematician guy.
It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash, and I'm gonna be laughing at people. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Why?
Just because.
I mean, it's definitely positioned to go back down again. Like if you look at the daily, we're coming back up in here. Rejected, we might come a little higher. I think we're gonna roll over and come back down again. But I don't know what the catalyst will be.
Question: if the market's gonna crash, what's gonna happen to gold?
Who gives a heck? Who gives
Gold's gonna go where it wants to go. It doesn't.
Gold is a safe haven.
That's my idea.
At the end of the day.
That's my idea. If like the U.S. market crashes.
See,
it's gonna go down and then go up.
You say that.
Yeah, gold is gonna do the opposite of what you want it to do.
Well, not really, because gold. I mean, because I want it to go down, so I know it could go up, right? So.
No, so like what people are, the majority of the people are thinking now is, the economy's bad, blah blah is bad, stock market might crash, blah blah. So everybody's thinking that gold is gonna go to heaven, right?
And it's not.
So, and it's not. It's gonna go to shit.
Because everybody's gonna jump in it long, and the long is gonna be too heavy, and they'll pull it down.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it will. So it will go up. You just gotta.
But it has to take everybody out first.
Yeah, we just gotta sell it. That's why we sell it.
Yeah, it'll squeeze out the sellers. It'll be a seller squeeze, and then it'll go up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a buyer squeeze. That's what I meant.
And that's where I am selling while everyone buys.
You wanna sell when everybody's buying.
Michelle, we've got.
All right, guys, sell right now.
We've got 3 minutes for the Asian Open. Should we go back to?
Sell right now. Sell
yeah, let's go back. I mean, we
right
can even look at Mitch's chart if y'all want.
Sell the low, guys.
They could just switch over. I'm still sharing it.
Yeah, you guys hear the music in the background?
Is that your music?
Yeah, we're just vibing.
Are you in cells already, AJ?
No.
I am.
My brother has the $3,000 account. What is that right now? 12.
Yeah, just flip that.
What is
He
he in?
flipped it. He opened up a $3,000 account and now it's at 12,000.
What is he in? Just gold?
Just gold.
He shorted
I
it?
got like 6 positions, all sells from 18, and then dropping down. I like scaled in. I got in at 1800 and then 1780 and then again at 1760. Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
What's your target, FJ?
So I think 1720, and then if NFT happened, we're around 1720, and when an NFT happens, I think we'll go down to we'll fill that big ass wick.
We're gonna break that wick.
At least which will mean we'll go down to like 1680.
1630.
1720 is not.
It's not far.
It's not far, but I think we're gonna go up before we go down. Now we're in a channel that we could break down, so I'll just be watching it when it gets to the bottom. It's gonna depend on how it rejects this channel. If it rejects it quickly, then we're going back up. If it rejects it slowly, then we're gonna break through. So this is the channel I'm watching right here. This orange one.
All right, let's see. This is Asia Open. Go down, baby.
How many pips have we moved so far?
Oh yeah.
Nothing at all.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
I've been holding this since 7:15. Well, for 45 minutes.
Come on, baby. Go down.
1740, 50,
This
1750.
could be a little wick down to get all these tellers in.
1743, 1743.
Let's just keep going slowly. I don't want to wick down.
1743.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There was the wick down. Damn it.
1743. Here we come. We might
right.
tap off this OB right here, though.
Oh, my broker sucks. I'm telling you, my broker threw a wick and you guys still have this candle. My chart is already wicked back up more than half of this candle. Oh my God. It's almost back to a green candle, so y'all beware. Nope, it's sitting at half now. I knew it was going to do that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, y'all are still going down. Mine's not.
That's weird.
Actually, it's paused in the middle.
Your broker had a malfunction.
Oh no, my broker does this to me all the time. Like y'all's candle will still be full and mine just throws a wick. Like you can't even trade it. It just throws the wick and then it's back up. So that's the type of rejection that tells me we're going back up if it doesn't fill.
Whoever sold, you're welcome.
Look how we stopped right on that line. I should have done more than one lot on that.
This is the thing with trend lines, you see, they make absolutely no logical sense to me, but then they do seem to respect trend lines.
Like,
Right.
I mean, if we turn on that, can you get any, more accurate?
I know.
Compared to all this up and down you have, and then we pin right there to that line. Now I will tell you guys we have two gaps open. Let me find them. They're actually up here back in the channel. Oh, right here. See all these green lines? These are gaps. So earlier there was a gap right here, and this candle pinned to the gap. Right here, pinned to the gap, rejected, and then broke the gap over here. And Cody had it marked out this morning for everybody. He had a line right there. And we came up and pinned right to it, turned around, came down, and then we broke the gap and then came back down. So on the way back down, I marked the gaps that it left behind. There might actually be, there's several gaps right at the top of this candle. There's 3 gaps up there. So that was a major, there's 3 gaps at the top of this candle. On a 1 minute, let me see if it even shows up on y'all's. So there's a gap between these 2 candles. There's a gap here, and there's a gap here. So in a minute, I'll probably take some buys. My broker sucks.
Who got those sales?
Wait, I'm in a position right now. What the hell? Oh. I had 1 lot, but when I closed it, I closed and bought at the same time. Shit.
I mean,
Right.
you're not gonna lose money.
Well, I mean, if it goes up, we're good. I had 1 short and I bought 2, so it closed my short and entered a buy. That sucks. I didn't even realize that. I'll just have to buy another one. See, mine hasn't even, my candle is still up here.
1743, here we come.
I can't believe you guys just made a new low. Well, I'm okay with it because I'm in a buy. Y'all can keep going down. Mine's holding still.
I'm gonna wait for 1730. That'll be 1,000 pips for me.
Do you guys think it's going to 1730?
If it gets to 1730, I'll be making 1,000 pips.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have a position from 1830.
1730.
I don't know, because we got our tap on this fucking order block.
This is... I'm not seeing 1730 at all. I mean, we're talking down here.
Maybe if on the 23rd we actually came down more, maybe. But we tapped it, this OB, and left it.
So that on the weekly, remember the weekly rejection wick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole wick is considered an order block.
Yeah, if you take the month OB, if you look at the month and then you look at that whole thing, that whole wick is the monthly order block.
Yeah, exactly. And we already respected it once, right?
Alright, I gotta pick my next stop, because it definitely ain't 1730.
1743.
No. This is where I think we're going back up to the 1760s.
1767. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we're going back across here. That's the 50% trend line of what? Let me see. Reset. That downward channel. Fine. That's what we're doing. We're going up to here. Then we're going to come back to this 50%. My little accident buy is in profit.
It's never an accident if you're in profit.
Oh my gosh. I was just like, why does it show I'm down? And I was like, damn it. Now I'm going to wish when that had dropped back, I had bought another one.
Sorry, I secured some more positions.
Okay. I gotta go over here and see what US 30 is doing.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Nah. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up? Man, my internet has been so bad for like a week or 2 weeks. It's like a national issue now. Everyone on Twitter's like flaming this company because their internet sucks. I think we're back now.
Are they out to get you, Daniel?
I think so. I think they are.
You're making too much money.
Yeah, right.
It's a problem.
I bet.
Oh, let's check the... Look, AJ, don't get mad. We're going to check the head and shoulders indicator.
AJ's mad.
Nah, don't do that. You know, there's an order block indicator as well.
There is?
There is.
Yeah, it's an order book, right? It's called. It's called.
No, it's literally, it shows you what an order block can be.
All right, Mitch, I know you closed your position, but did you enter a buy?
I closed portions of my cells, and I'm in at 1747.92.
Tell FJ to take a buy, AJ.
Tell him to wait.
I'm gonna take a sell.
It's already too late.
You're not going to take a sell.
I'm gonna take a sell.
Why would you take a sell when the 5-minute candle is like this?
Just because everybody's taking buys.
Go for it. Everybody should sell right now. 1, 2, 3, sell. Full margin.
See, look at that. Went down.
There it is. Sells are going to work.
Yeah, they are.
I actually wonder how much would the market move if we all click sell full margin at the same time. Like,
Nothing.
Like one tip.
And the one move, even one tip.
Nothing.
Try it, Daniel. Go.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Do you know how much it takes to move the market up one pip?
$100 billion.
It takes
100 billion?
$1 billion to move the market one pip.
What's like that?
Go, Daniel. Throw it all in there on a sell. Tell me how it works.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Bloop. I didn't hear it.
You need like 1 million lots.
All right, hold on. Just make a deposit.
I want to see like the balance, equity, margin, all that turn red.
I ain't got it.
Huh? Everybody that's blown an account knows what I'm talking about.
What? Get that
I've never
email?
blown an account.
Nah, when you're on your MetaTrader on your phone and you're like about to like margin call your account, like everything turns red.
Oh,
The balance, like you know how the balance
Is
and it shows
blue?
your balance in white,
yeah.
and it's in white. Like the equities, it's like the color white. It turns red.
Oh, up top. I see. I just started. I never blown an account on a phone.
Not just like you're watching it on your phone.
Yeah, no, I've never. I just started fucking with the phone drinks.
You've never blown an account?
No, I've blown an account. I've never looked at it while I've done it on my phone.
I've never blown an
I
account.
was gonna say, like, Mitch, you gotta teach me your ways.
Yeah, right. I got the email of death.
AJ, were you on the stream the day Cody and I were talking about the t-shirts we wanted to make?
No.
Okay, so we wanted to make trading t-shirts, right? Like different things that had to do with
Saying what?
trading, like full margin, no stop loss, something, just funny things, right? So I told Cody that
Buy low, sell fucking high.
Yep, that's one of them. I told Cody we should have one that says I've blown a few. And then put a stock market chart
But
where
people,
it's like trending
can,
up
like,
and then
take
it
that
has
the
one
wrong
big
way.
red line down.
People can take that the wrong way, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You put a stock market chart on there where it's
You
trending
don't.
up with a big red line down.
But what if you don't?
Well, then you don't.
Yeah, like
Don't.
you get people thinking.
Don't wear that shirt to a gay pride parade.
Like imagine it being in the front and then the back has a chart.
Do you think AJ would ever go to a gay pride parade?
Yeah, next time they have one in Saudi, right?
My Fifth
You guys
Amendment-
sounded sus.
my Fifth Amendment right not to answer any questions.
Next time they have one in Saudi.
Yeah, right.
He missed this year's. He'll attend next year's.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, RS a VP from right now. I'll get a +1. Who wants to be my +1?
Shit, I'm down.
That would be just stellar. You and Mitch at a gay pride parade.
In Saudi.
Hey, we'd make a good couple.
Two very manly men.
Yo, what's up with that story with that guy that's pregnant?
Huh?
Dude,
What are you
I
watching?
just saw, I
Dude,
saw
this-
like a story on like
Was Arnold Schwarzenegger?
no, it was some like some African American guy. He was like pregnant, like, and then he blew up on like social media. I forgot what his name was.
It's an artist. His name's Lil Nas X. Is that it? He's like posed next to the pool.
Yeah, exactly, with his shirt
Yeah.
off, and he was like.
Dude,
holding
if you
his
Google
stomach.
right now, if you get on Google right now and type in "Can men get pregnant?" it says yes. It's no
How?
joke. Try
How?
it. Type it in on
How?
Google. It just says
No,
yes.
I don't
men
want
can
that.
get
I don't want ads coming up on my computer.
It's nah, because it's got to be politically correct now.
Ads for male pregnancy.
Literally, like you'll get like
pregnancy.
He's gonna tell his wife. He's gonna tell his wife, "I'm determined to have 15 kids."
I am no hell to the no. I am not getting pregnant ever.
How's your wife doing?
She's stressed out.
She is. Imagine that.
If it turns out men can get pregnant, women are gonna like cause an uproar. They're gonna be like, "What the hell? This whole time we've been having the children, and you guys can get pregnant too?"
Sorry, I can't get pregnant.
There's just not, that's just not even possible.
It's physically impossible.
It's
Yeah.
totally stupid.
I do
And it
not
shows
produce
how-
eggs. I do
It
not
shows how
have.
bought out Google is. Like, I can't believe Google actually did that. It's insane.
It's got to be politically correct.
Yeah.
Get a big ass lawsuit.
Stupid.
Is Ricardo here? Let's go.
I was just gonna say, Michelle, my full margin sell is doing really bad.
It's doing bad, Daniel. I know.
Here, should I close?
It's still gonna go down.
No, hold it because AJ says we're going to 1730.
I'm holding it.
We are.
Fuck
I'm about to get my
that.
margin called though.
No, I am about to take something off the table though.
My margin level is 51%. I heard you guys. I heard who was it? AJ mentioned the Biden saying you need to get a vaccine to prepare for the hurricanes. I'm surprised you didn't hear that, Michelle, because he said specifically people from Texas need to get back.
Yeah, is it my internet or your internet makes you sound like a robot? Is that my internet?
Prepare.
Can everyone hear me?
Daniel's is up the creek, isn't it, again?
Oh, so I don't sound... Okay, thank you, because I thought I sounded like the robot. Like it was
Yours is all
mine.
good, Mitch.
Future king.
I heard prepare and
It's
future
mine.
thing.
It's mine. I'll shut up. It's mine.
Motherfucker.
You're right about it being shit, Daniel. It is. I can vouch for that.
For margin selling right now. What?
Let's fucking go.
My accidental buy still working out.
Because it wasn't accidental.
Where's Sasha?
The ER maybe?
But she's usually here for Asia. Oh my god, she's going uppy.
Let's
Hey AJ,
fucking
can
go.
I ask you a physio question, real quick?
Of course.
I get shoulder impingement when I do pushing exercises. Probably the easiest way would be a push-up. Like a bench press. Actually, a bench press would be number one way for me to get it act up. What do you see as the most common causes of that? The most common issues people have?
Oh, that's easy. You're not strong enough.
Go ahead, answer that.
You're weak.
She's my partner. You know? He'll answer that.
lift less weight.
Shoulder impingement, usually there's an injury that is there from before. that could end up actually leading to like a frozen shoulder. It's like a it's like a baby step. It's like a pre-injury before getting like the actual injury. So like shoulder impingement, you can get after getting a shoulder impingement, you can get a frozen shoulder. But usually there is something that you did yourself, whether it is working out, picking up something, throwing something that actually caused that injury, right? Sitting incorrectly.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of like muscle weakness, muscle tightness, like what are the physiological reasons that you see most commonly cause the impingement to happen?
It's the actual way that you're acting. So like here, for example, in Saudi, a lot of people have rhomboid spasm and they have shoulder problems or shoulder impingement, right? It's due to them sitting on the floor and leaning to one side and like leaning on their like shoulder, like their elbow on one side, like on a stool or whatever, and just leaning on it for hours and hours and hours, and then they expect it like their shoulder to be okay. So like, what are the reasons why they have it? Is because they're sitting down like this, right? But there is no physiological reason that should happen unless something happened that made it come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you had to have done something.
Yeah, well, I've been lifting weights since I was like 15, and I didn't really have a stretching routine for all those years.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
You answered it yourself.
Yeah, I've played around with, you know, like I'll like purposely give myself impingement and then stretch to try and figure out what relieves it. And it seems to me like it's actually it's chest tightness, and then it's also thoracic, like my thoracic spine. Do you know like the yoga pose? It's cat or cow. I can't remember. It's when you
Yeah, you're doing the poses. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I can't remember if it's extending your spine or.
The cat is the one where you're like lifting your butt up, and then the camel is where you're lifting you're doing like a hunchback type of thing.
So cat makes my thoracic spine cramp, and when that happens, it seems to relieve my shoulder impingement. So that's what I'm thinking. Do you think that makes sense? Thoracic spine causing shoulder impingement?
Oh yeah, because like your thoracic is in direct correlation with your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Through your ribs as well.
Right.
So, is it true sitting incorrectly could cause an injury within an hour or so?
An hour? Nah.
Well, like, if you do it for an hour every day, maybe.
No, he was talking about just an hour.
That's what they was asking in the chat.
All right. Thanks, AJ. Thanks for my free physio session.
No, I thought it was free.
It's included in. He'll send you the bill, the bill in the mail. Yeah. It's called tech doctors.
Right, Zoom physio.
Yeah. Oh, I know you didn't ask. I was asking. Oh. I don't know. I'll be sitting wrong and my ass falls asleep, or my leg falls asleep. Yeah, I want to see if this fucking hour closes like this, because then it will close the same way it did the last time we came in this order block.
$30 left, a lot can happen.
Yeah, we could go up and down and all around back in 30 minutes and still close like that.
That's facts. That's a fact.
Ooh, I don't like that 15-minute close. Okay, well, a lot can happen, but if price doesn't move anywhere, nothing's gonna fucking happen. It like stopped.
minutes maybe. Give me like this on the deck.
Michelle, are you still holding?
Yeah, you know I'm holding. I'm talking to my sister on the phone. I mean, I just laid out my whole plan right here on a 4-hour chart.
1751, I think I'm going to.
I mean, it's definitely gonna play around in here. It ain't just gonna go straight here for sure. But this is kind of my target. This will definitely. I mean, it may even reject somewhere inside here, but this is definitely my game plan. So, do we go lower than where we are now? Probably not. That's why I'm just gonna hold this. I don't even care if we go sideways. Daniel, are you still in your cells?
Yeah, my account's gone.
Daniel, please tell me you did not take cells.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Are you in buys?
No, I didn't take anything.
Hey, remember the day you didn't listen to me and you went the other way?
No.
Love you, bye. You don't remember the day you didn't listen to me?
No, what? I can't remember.
Daniel, you went into drawdown?
I remember the day that I took a buy and then I closed it early and
it was a channel and I told you what to do and you did the opposite.
yeah, what are you talking about? The day I went against you?
Yes.
I think that's AJ you're thinking about.
No, you did it even after I told you AJ did it. You did the same thing. Don't laugh, you know.
Damn it. No, I honestly don't remember. I was
like, Daniel, I just told you the story of what AJ did, and you went and did the same thing. You were like, I know. And now you don't remember it ever happening.
Yeah, it's so traumatic that I just blocked it out of my memory.
It's funny. Look, I know I'm not right all the time. In fact, damn, go. Let's go. Why did I not pick up another one at the bottom when I accidentally bought this? I'm mad that I didn't pick up 2 lots. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I just closed another 25%. I got 50% running right now. Think I might leave that shit.
I'm telling you, Mitch. Look, I mean, even if you take a partial and put your thing at break even.
Oh, I've been to partials.
I'm not saying I'm trying to really map out a method to see could we possibly come back down here. We would have to break the channel in order to get down there. Which is possible. I mean, nothing's impossible. We've broken the channel before and come back in the channel. I'm just glad. I was watching TV, Mitch, and I don't know what made me come over to the computer. Oh, I know. I took cells, and it started going down, down, down. I could see it from the living room. So I came over, and I was like, oh, Mitch is live. And I was waiting for this to tap this red line, orange line, whatever. I told Cody, we are going to get in here. When we tap this line, that's our entry. And I was waiting, but I did take a sell down to it.
Yeah, this beautiful. Gave me extra pips I didn't even know I wanted.
Well, if you just hang on, you're gonna get up here somewhere.
No, this is a nice move.
Oh, here's somebody. Nice, Michelle. Today, I agree with your analysis. Somebody said accidentally, really? Was waiting for the buys in the channel. Yeah, I accidentally entered. I was in a cell and I went to close my cell and I bought two. So I closed one lot and opened a lot and had no clue I was even in a trade. So I did accidentally enter this. But I mean, I was looking to buy here. I was just waiting to see how it rejected. Because my candle, looking at a 5-minute, my 5-minute candle, all of this is a wick. From like here down is nothing but a wick. And then everything you see here is built off of the middle of that candle. So my candle just took off from there. It never went down here. It never made a new low. Man. Mine doesn't like to give me the good entries. Like this was a great entry if you got in down here. And mine never gives me that. It just is like, yeah, forget it.
Michelle, you need to open a brokerage account on Forex.
With who?
Dominion.
Cody and I keep talking about it. I probably do.
Just do it. Just throw
He did
$100.
it one day.
into
Mitch,
it
remember
and
we were
figure it out.
talking to you about it and he couldn't figure out how to fund it?
Yeah, you just gotta go to
How to get money
fiat.
into it?
Just gotta go to fiat.
I don't think he has fiat.
It's your credit card. You just gotta put a credit card in or a debit card.
All right, we're gonna work on it. I could probably, the way you guys trade, I could probably slay. I probably could slay like Sasha does. I have probably one of the most difficult brokers to trade, and I'm not kidding. It's so difficult. Like I see y'all stuff move, and I'm like, yeah, they're not going to give it to me, even though I don't have a spread. Like I have 0 spread. There's like a hidden spread built in.
Right.
Yeah, I'm cool with the spreads here. When you take them, they be like fucking 1,
In
3.
Dominion, you pay no fees, right? You just have the spread.
Nah,
No,
I
there's commission.
pay a commission.
What do you pay?
$3.50 a lot.
$3.50 a lot, buy and sell, like in and out. Or
$7.
just in? How much?
$3.50 one way. $7 total.
So that's what I pay. That's exactly what I pay with no spread.
Yeah, but I also got closed partials.
Yeah, y'all can leverage and I can't.
And we get accurate price.
However, I know you say that. I kind of feel like the futures determines y'all's price.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because sometimes I feel like mine's a little ahead of what y'all's is doing.
You're in the future. That's why it's called futures.
I don't know about that, Daniel. She's 2 minutes into the future.
Man, you'd be rich.
Well,
Y'all's was
technically,
going down and mine was going back up. I was a little on edge. I was like, does this mean they're ahead of me and mine's about to sling down? That's why I didn't enter another buy.
Well, doesn't that just mean your brokerage had orders down there for buys?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Let me go see how many they had. Because I could actually see the volume that went through at those prices. Actually, there's very little volume. Very little volume executed.
The best way to take advantage of that would not to be to trade futures. It'd be to trade Forex, but keep an eye on the futures chart.
True.
Yeah.
Mitch, are you happy with your buys?
AJ took buys?
yes.
Oh, Mitch.
Yes.
I mean, it's only 38 pips. I need our 70.
Who's only 38 pips?
I'm at 40 pips. What are you at?
I am at like 43 pips.
Yeah, you got a little better than me.
But I'm getting ready to close another 50% because we're in this order block, and I think this 5-minute order block, I think we're going to come down a little bit.
Okay, wait. I need to see your chart.
I'm only trading till 10 o'clock.
I'm going to stop sharing so I can see your chart. And that order block is from earlier today.
Yeah. From 1 o'clock.
Man, I do not want to let go of my low position.
So then don't.
I'm gonna have to take sells against this. I'm gonna lock in my
Ooh,
profit.
nice, nice. Maybe I won't so.
Keep going.
Daniel, what are you eating?
Steak. Steak and rice. Is it obnoxious?
In the morning time?
Yeah, man. Steak for breakfast.
Hey,
Yeah, that's weird.
steak. Well, steak and eggs, not steak and rice. But hey, leftovers is always good in the morning. Or did you make it all fresh?
The rice is left over, the steak fresh.
Okay, okay. Yeah, steak is rubbery left over. Oh, that 5-minute call is
Steak is-
nasty.
Steak is what left over?
It gets rubbery.
Yeah. I kind of like it. I don't mind chewy steak. As long as the flavor is good and it's not overcooked. Like chewy cuts like chuck. I find it relaxing to chew on a steak.
Relaxing.
Yeah. You know, like what? I don't know. I just like chewing on stuff. Like chewing gum. People chew gum.
The one thing I don't like about steak is I feel like it ends up all in my teeth.
Yeah, you gotta floss.
Yeah. I have flossers all over my house for that reason.
It's,
Like, I don't like the feeling of anything in my teeth.
you can save it for later.
No.
There you go.
No, it's decaying inside of your teeth. Daniel, we already had our talk about how I feel like meat decays.
It liquefies in your stomach.
Yeah, I think we're going down, back down, and then come London, we're gonna go up to 67.
You just gotta go Bruce Lee style, Michelle. You gotta put your steak in the blender and just blend it up and drink it.
That's not gonna happen. That is not happening.
I got a buddy. He makes every morning. He makes liver smoothie, and he just puts raw liver, milk, honey, and an egg, I think. And he blends that up and drinks that every morning.
Let's go.
What's up, everyone?
How are you?
Excellent. I'm excellent.
Excellent. Are you in these buys?
Oh, I'm not actually. I did take some. I took US 30 sell at 10 a.m. my time, which is an hour before
Asian?
the 11 o'clock candle, yeah, or the 9 o'clock candle New York time. But I got out. I just scalped, and now it's going back up. But I think it is just going to collapse today.
You think US 30 is going to collapse?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I was like,
Yeah.
where's Ricardo? I said it a little while ago. I was thinking that on a daily. Yeah,
Yeah, on daily.
I think we've exhausted. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a pullback.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're gonna be reaching these highs again. It's crazy.
No,
But
no, I don't think so. I was looking at the monthly. I've just been trading US 30 this week, just scalping and just practicing.
do you find it to be easier than gold?
Yeah, because for me, you can get 30, 40 pips in like just a couple of minutes, just in a few minutes. And I like
when-
that. I can just go away.
This is what I told Cody. When gold slows down is when US 30 picks up.
Right.
And it doesn't stop. Like it
Oh.
goes all day through the NYSE market.
I've got a 173 pip runner on GJ.
Okay.
because I traded with I traded the news last week. I can't remember when it was, Thursday or Friday, and the news was good, and I bought, and then I just left a runner going, and it hasn't hit my stop. So I'm looking for 152.50, and I'll close it.
Right. Hey, Mitch, we might be headed for these two gaps right here.
What two gaps
Right.
where?
Right here, these two blue lines.
I'm not looking at your screen.
Okay, hold on.
And I can't even. Can we switch over between our screens?
Let me share. We're not far from them.
Thanks for coming on, pal. Fast.
Uh-oh. Goes my first copyright.
If it picks it up.
Yeah, nah, I've played music plenty of times. I forgot. And I haven't gotten any copyright. At least not that I know of.
Okay, look. These two lines. Oh, am I sharing?
Nope.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I can't see it.
I
You'll have to
can't.
switch over to me.
I can't switch.
Or stop sharing, Mitch, and mine will pop up.
It's a lot of work. Those
Wait,
two blue lines?
Yes, those two blue lines. There's a gap at each one of those.
On a 5-minute.
We might head up there to reject, so 1753.2. So maybe like 5 more pips up from where we are. Just look for some resistance around there.
Why does your candle look way more full than mine?
I don't even know what that means.
This candle, zoom into, oh, never mind. I was looking at this one. Oh, mine, not here. My bad.
Now I will say we left a whole lot of gaps.
So
coming up.
we're gonna leave this 4-hour order block, is what you're saying?
I guess. Are we
Because
leaving it now?
that's right outside the. This is right outside the order block.
Yeah, I mean we may go up there to reject. What time frame is your order block?
4-hour.
Let me add it. $4 Where's your order? What candles are forming your order block? Sure it's not a 1 hour? Holy cow, hold on. I gotta pay attention or I'm gonna miss this. I am...
Out.
No, I'm not gonna close this position, but I'm gonna hedge against it to lock in my profit. Woo! We left a lot of little gaps on the way up. All right. Now let me try to find this order block. What constitutes the order block you have up here, Mitch?
Huh? I don't have an order. That's yours.
Like you had an order block up here that we just touched and went through, but what is making
On a
that
5
order
minute.
block?
I have
5 minute order
yeah,
block?
but we're gonna leave the 4-hour order block. Is what I was saying.
Let's go. Okay, we've crossed both of those gaps now. All gaps on the upside are closed. Now we have 3 gaps we left right through here. It's not stopping. Well,
Moon. Gold to 2,000.
no, it's not going to do that.
You gotta believe, Michelle.
Ricardo believes we're going to the 1400s, so.
Hey, when you take a look at the monthly, that's like completely possible.
Okay, Daniel, you saw my whole drawing of how it's going to happen, though, right? I already mapped the whole thing out.
I got a little late on that, but I saw the drawing. I don't think I heard the explanation.
Okay, here's the whole drawing on how we get up to 1850s, right here,
I had the same trend line drawn yesterday.
and back down. Now I don't know. Okay, I have to hold on. Let me put a channel on this.
Well, you got your weekly order block right in there. You see that?
Boom. We make it back down. This is where we get into the 1500s right here.
Michelle, I just drew this same exact scenario for AJ's. Yeah, for AJ's group last week. I just drew this out.
Okay, but did you draw this detail? Look right here. This is where I said we're going to come down, touch here, right? Now, once we leave here, we're going to the back to the top of this channel. I have it over here, but obviously it could be up here, but it's going to skirt across the top of here. So we're going back to the top of this channel because this channel has to break down. So I have it doing that, coming back to the 50% of a bigger channel, back up to the top, then back down.
Michelle, can you just explain why it has to break down as opposed to break up?
I mean, nothing has to, but look at this. Channel up, break down. If you go through all channel up,
I am
break
done
down.
for the day. For the
Channel
night.
down, break up.
I will see
There's a
y'all
W,
later.
there's an M, there's a W,